So we had Edge of Eternity's release yesterday, and we're finally going to get into some limited play today. I did one pre-release. I felt pretty good about playing tempo-style decks, which is really nice. So I'm going to try doing the same thing with the sealed here. A typical seal is best of one. You're playing 7 games. I don't think I'm going to worry about the sideboarding too much. I don't want to think about that too much. So I'm going to go ahead and play our first sealed of Edge of Eternity's draft. Feel free to follow along. Feel free if you think I could have made this deck any better. That'd be a huge help too. I'm trying to build a community here on YouTube and Discord and Twitch and TikTok with just like-minded people who want to get better at Magic the Gathering. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and follow any of those socials. And let's see what we pull. Hope we get some bomb rares. Okay, we got the Exalted Sunborn. Thrumming Hivepool is a card I do like. I think it's pretty fun. Terra Symbiosis, whenever you put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control, draw that many cards just only once. If one or more counters will be put on a creature, spacecraft, or planet you control, twice that many are put instead. So these two work together, but they don't give me any stats on board. I'm usually pretty shy of playing these type of effects. And then we do have the Elegy Alkalite, lifelink 4/4. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage player, you draw a card, lose a life. Void, make 2/2. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. I think these 3 cards, I think I'm into everything that's kind of not the green cards right now. Is kind of how I feel about it. Let's see if we open any other rares or mythics that... Oh, we get none in our extra packs. It's really interesting. Okay. The Vocalist with warp triggers are really nice. +1 counter on target creature you control. So that one works nice with the green cards for sure. We got a Banishing Light. So let's actually clock our best removal spells first. I think that will really help us out. Modulation, so that's just tempo. Surveil X, draw, seems okay. The bounce spell is pretty nice here. Let's see. Target creature gets +1/+1, so whenever a creature attacks, choose up to 1 target creature. That creature can't be blocked this turn and has base power and toughness 1/1 until end of turn. It's really weird. It's a very unusual card. That's basically blue removal right here. Flash Hexproof. That's a tap spell. Okay, we have some removal in black here. We have 2 Virus Beetles, which seem really nice against a sealed decks. Looks like we don't get any of the other black removal except for the Grav Kill. So that does not feel great for me. When this creature enters, target opponent may have you create 2 lander tokens. If they don't, it becomes... Okay, so this card's cracked. The Terrapact Intimidator. 3 of these Zookeeper Mechans. Woohoo! Thank you for the follow, Lizzie Billet. Thank you so much. Let's see. We have the Orbital Plunge. We have Bombard, which is really good. Where's all our removal at, y'all? We're doing some sealed right now. We're doing a quick sealed Edge of Eternities just to collect some more cards for standard. And it seems... I feel like we got stiffed on the removal. What I would say... I really do want to play this Elegy Acolyte, though. I feel like that's just such a good statted card. Like, I should be playing a good statted card instead of, like, these build-up cards. I'm, like, not really a fan. The only thing cool about Terra Symbiosis is that it draws you cards. So I'm kind of mid on the green that I have, to be honest. I think I am just cutting green for black. This Elegy Acolyte is really speaking to me. Same with another Grab Kill. Blade of Swarm's okay. Sacrifice Draw is just okay. I think this Osirian Voidborn is, like, alright. I don't hate it, but I do like 2 Virus Beetles. I like Tragic Trajectory. I like an Embrace the Oblivion. I need, like, more flyers, though. I don't have, like, too much, like, of the actual sacrifice payoff, it seems. I also have this Exalted Sunborn, which does seem pretty nice. I don't know how much token generators I do have, though. But I know flyers are just great with the Zookeeper Mechan. You just get a whole bunch of mana and start going really crazy in the air. As long as you control an artifact, this is a 4/4 Death Toucher. I've heard kind of negative things about the Grav Blade Heavy. Color Storm is kind of cool because it helps get rid of our Virus Beetles for, like, other cards. We do have an Interceptor Mechan, which is also a really nice card. So we're really stacked on 4-drop plays here. I don't know. I get so used to, like, playing this mid-range style deck where I'm just, like, trying to play some efficient, good effect stuff that sometimes I miss my synergy plays. That's usually, like, my biggest issue. We didn't get any cool lands, so that's unfortunate. I mean, I feel like I have enough playables in red-black. I don't know how much just a certain Voidborn is going to do for me, though. I like that I have, let's see, 3, 4, 5 removal spells, plus the Pinnacle kill ships seem nice. I just don't really have a way to ramp into it other than the Zookeeper Mechan and Terra Pact Intimidator giving me 2 lander tokens. I'm just worried you're a bit too heavy on 2s for a sealed deck. Oh, really? I mean, the Virus Beetles are really nice, and it's Virus Beetles and ramp, I guess, because these guys also give me ramp. Like, maybe I don't need the Melded Moxide. I just figured if I'm drawing the side of my deck that I don't want, then this card's pretty decent. So let's put that over onto the right as like kind of like cards we're not necessarily feeling. Just my CMC average is like pretty high. Don't necessarily need the Swarm color, even though I have the Caesarian Voidborn. I don't think I have too much synergy here other than trading Virus Beetles for cards with the color. And I do have 2 flying. Makes this guy bigger. The 3-mana 2/3 ain't that bad. 3-mana 2/3. Oh, the lifelink guy, this one, Comet Crawler. He seemed okay. Yeah. He seems alright. I kind of do like... I definitely gave it a good thought for a second. Especially if I'm playing Caesarian Voidborn. I think that really helps out. Voltborn was insane for you. Oh, Voidborn, yeah. Yeah, Voidborn seems like a pretty good card. For sure. I feel like just like the little extra pips of life is going to matter. But I feel like I need more flyers. And I'm kind of worried about my number of Pinnacle kill ships. Even though... Yeah, I probably could go down to 1 because I do have like these 5 interaction spells. Either that or I get rid of one of my worst interaction spells for it. Yeah, I'm really hoping that Density of Zookeeper Mechans kind of helps me put me ahead and gives me access to this late game here. So 1 Pinnacle is more than enough. Yeah, I don't think I want the risk of having like drawing 2 of them in the early game, especially with these 5. I think it's just another flyer to kind of close out the game if I get there. Because 7 is not that high station cost, in my opinion. I think it's fine. I could put the Weft Stalker Arden to kind of go with the Caesarian Voidborn. And that kind of helps with me with my 3-drop slot. I just don't have like too many good payoffs. But I mean, the warp on these kind of just add a little bit of chip damage anyway. I do have the Slag Drills Scrapper, which is kind of cool. Might want a combat trick, but I think I'm low. I'm 14-8 right now. Mechan Tiger is like kind of alright, because he does trigger the Caesarian and the Voidborn. He's kind of a pseudo 4-mana play, though. Yeah, Tiger seems cool. I feel like I want to be on an aggressive slant, and this is kind of like a Warp 2 play. And then maybe keep the color for flying. 3 drops do need a little bit of help here. Your end step of permanent left, put a +1/+1 counter. I like the Menace on it for sure. The lifelink on Crawler is good, but scaling Menace seems decent. And now I'm at 16-7. I don't know. It's always hard in sealed because it feels like you're leaving so much on the table when it comes to like both of this rare and the mythic. Well, in game 2, we can just play a completely different deck if we really wanted to. Yeah, I feel like I have a good amount of interaction. Like, I'm happy with the interaction, and I'm hoping the creatures can kind of like do some kind of grandy shenanigans with the Voidborn and the Ardent. So I'm kind of happy with the deck. Maybe I don't need to be playing the Territorial Bruntar. Because if I get that early, it doesn't really help me that much. Just turn landfalls into extra card draw. Bruntar is a house. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm just committing too much to the late game with this deck. Or like, I'm scared of having... I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 cards that I probably don't want in my opening hand, is the only issue. So I'm just talking about cleaning up and like trimming it a bit. You don't know if the individual card quality is high enough with Bruntar specifically. Because for me, it's just like, I hear this format is like pretty stally, and like if this helps me find into removal or what have you. But I mean, my curve is probably pretty high. Yeah, I'm at a 3.3 curve right now. If I take Bruntar out, I'm at 3.1. It's also a double pip spell. Okay, so this lets me trigger some sacrifice. The Comic Crawler could be decent. I can go down a color. I think I keep color for synergy. I think I might get rid of Bruntar for the Crawler and just see how that feels. But yeah, we're still a little bit. Our curve's still a little high here on the 2 to 4 drop slot. This will be our deck, chat. We have 5 removal spells. We have some late game here with the Thrumming Hivepool, Pinnacle Killship, and Vault Guard Trooper just to help keep our card advantage higher than our opponents. We have a really solid 4-drop, 4/4 lifelinker that can also make more robots, draw some cards. Interceptor Mechan grabs cards back, and keeps growing larger. And then we have the Cicerone Voidborn and the Ardent trying to get us some more advantage on our Warp and on our creatures being sacrificed. We have some sacrifice synergies with the Comic Crawler, the Swarm Color, and the Slag Drill Scrapper. And then we also have just Ramp and hopefully some boosting our flyers up +4/+0 with the Zookeeper Mechan. And in general, just Virus Beetle as sack fodder and keep our opponents lower on card advantage. That's the ideal with this deck, but we'll see if Arena has other plans of the Coast title. I unfortunately keep this. I think if they interact with my Zookeeper Mechan, I'm kind of blasted. But turn 3 Interceptor that doesn't get me anything out of my battlefield. That's a choice. That is a choice. I'm on the draw. Hopefully I can make it so I can hold the Interceptor for value. It's so fitting that you're going to sack it a lot of times, the sealed. Yep. So true. Sacking it and tapping it. Beautiful resource systems. But it looks like I've never seen the Of the Coast title that my opponent has. I wonder if they're actually like that's something you can get as a WotC employee, or that is just part of the achievement system. Don't play 2-drop. Oh, no 2-drop. Alright, don't kill my 2-drop. We've only drawn lands so far, so we are casting this Pinnacle Killship at some point, hopefully. Base 3-drop play. Give me a 4-drop that I want to play instead of this Interceptor Mechan. Okay. Menace Man. 5-drop. That sucks. I think I just do play this and start trying to get some chip damage in the air quickly. I think it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Then we get Vault Guard Trooper, probably not binning very many of these cards. Oh, hello. Or a creature 1 mana value, reveal it. That's a pretty cracked card. Hits the land drop, sticks to landing. It is warped, so this is going away. So I will get an attack here in the air. And then they're 1 mana away from doing it again. Target creature you control whenever a non-token creature you control dies. Well, it's not dying, right? It just exiles? Is this going to make the thing? Oh, that guy was also warped. That was a fucking crazy turn. What the hell? I'm just playing I can just play the 5-drop here, just make a big body. Whether I discard my hand, I'm probably not doing here. So we have nothing else to hold up, so we're just gonna do this here. Yeah, that was a turn by opponent for sure. Maybe the thing is this could still, I mean, if he's attacking us with a 3/3 menace, we do eventually have an answer to it here. We need to draw into more of our interaction. He can just Shepherd here. He's thinking about Vault Guard. He's probably going to kill it and just attack. And then if he does that, he's kind of just up on resources anyway. Because I think this only cares about, I mean, your rest of the non-permanent left. Yeah, it's your end step. So if he gets rid of it here, it kind of doesn't matter. Yeah, just keep his plan A going. 6, 2, Embrace Oblivion, sure. Yup. Pretty efficient. What I had feared. Yikes. Okay, we got a removal spell. So 4 mana, I think we only have 2 left after the fact. We have to make a lander token, which I think is decent. Sorcery speed, so we will do it. He's invested into that. We get to... Is sorcery speed only? No. So we're going to attack 2. Probably just make a lander token in the deck. Get a +1/+1 counter. It's feeling alrighty. We need one other... Okay, Godless Shrines. Depressurize. Nothing we can do about that. Comic Crawler, okay. Go ahead, make the lander. Get a red source here. Just to do it, I suppose. Another land, that's not cool. I can try getting Pinnacle Killship going, but I really want to kill this other thing he gets. I can double block on his turn if he plays a thing. He's starting to get lower on stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel sad. I feel like the tempo here is I need to play the Pinnacle Killship. But I don't want to do it. I'm not blocking with the Zookeeper Mechan. Yeah, I'm not blocking for like a while. But this does put a 2-turn clock on it. And I think the way the tempo is, just killing his guy here is like decent enough. And I will just station. I don't think the 1 damage is going to be particularly relevant. Dawn, what the fuck is that? In your end step, you control 2 or more tap creatures, put up +1 counter on each creature other than this one. Activate only a sorcery, so I can just attack for 5 here. He does have lifelink, which is really annoying. I'm my own lifelinking guy. I think we just let him take a hit on us this turn. We can get him to 4 and get him to 7. Ugh. This does not feel great. Sorcery only happens on his turn, so I think I opened the way for him here, and then I attack and boost my lifelink up to let me live a little bit longer. Here comes this idiot, drawing him a free card. Okay, land, sure. Deck thinning, so good. Scrapper, interesting. Sacrifice another artifact or land to draw a card. Okay. I'm in for that. I have to tap it. Lame. That thing can kill Comic Crawler, and in fact, it probably will. Ugh. 1, 2, 5. So I have 7 mana here to do that thing. I think I just kill with the Comic Crawler. The thing is, what do I really sacrifice here? I guess sacrificing my Zookeeper Mechan is fine. This might be a completely dumb play. This might be very bad. He's probably gonna kill it. Oh wait, let me just tap it here. Have a 7/7, and maybe I just play defensive here. He's got a kill spell. I'm fucked, but I didn't necessarily lose a resource. So I think that's like kind of okay. I think that's chill. Comic Crawler, sure. Do I know about that one? 1 card in hand is probably not removable. Let's go. He just passes up the turn. 2 more tap creatures, but counter on this. So I can grab kill the flyer and just start doing damage right now. His racing on the ground is semi-relevant, I would say. This is an instant speed spell. So maybe I'll attack and maybe he'll try killing me on the crackback. Kill tap creature white spells. I gotta tap with this thing eventually though, right? And I have my Grav Kill to fall back on. And I have the Drill Scrapper to draw more cards. So I think I'm fine attacking in the air here. Maybe I was supposed to keep blocking. And set to 11. Oh, I could have like boosted that up. That's fine. That means I have a straight kill next turn now. 2 mana or less. So he's probably taking my Zookeeper Mechan here. I do have several of them though. If I top deck into another one, that's fine. Okay. What do I kill though? Do I kill the flyer or do I kill this lifelinker dude? Sacrifice another creature artifact that's enchantment. You can sack it to draw. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's definitely the move. We lose a little bit of our blockage here. I've got another one. We'll see how they attack and go for a Grav Kill here. Kill the lifelinker. He does 3. I play this and just kill in the air. Is my plan. Virulent. Okay, cool. Let's game. 1, 2, 3. That's 7 exact, I believe. Let's go. Oh, baby. That was a great kill. There we go, dude. That's why you play 3 of them in your deck, you know? Just top deck it and win. 2 free. So free. Nice. How many? Ooh, 400 gems, 3 packs? That's 3 packs the whole time. Alright, so we played some decent card quality, we played some decent interaction. That was a hype win, though. That was sweet. Okay, I love having Thrumming Pool and the Zookeeper Mechan in hand. My other cards are kind of like my more mid cards. I might as well warp the Weft Stalker, I think, turn 1. Whenever another creature artifact you control enters, this deals 1 damage. Okay, so the warp doesn't really do anything here. I can do it next turn to kill that thing if I want, but I think I'd rather just keep my my guys in line. Like maybe I can use the Weft Walker later as a void kind of thing going on. What you got for me, opponent? Warden. And then play that guy, sure. Tap it for mana. Do you do anything else with it? No. Exile. Okay. That's pretty good. Pretty sweet opponent. We have a good 4-drop play. I have the Swarm Color, which is a decent blocker here. They probably just play the Ardent to keep doing the chip damage on me. Nova Hellkite. That is a card for sure. Yup. Gotta deal with that shit. Okay. Now I really want to play the card that lets you exile one of the cards out of Warp. I feel like that card is actually really relevant. So he's going to have tap on tap permanent you control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to have 5 next turn. I don't have any instant speed removal, unfortunately. So I think I am just playing the 4 toughness flyer here. And then where do we go? I think we just do, once he's down, I'm going to warp Weft Stalker Ardent and then do the Embrace Oblivion on the Hellkite. I think that is the move. That's the direction we definitely have to go here. Oh, Bombardment. Okay, that puts them off. That's fine. Next turn we are doing the Hivepool, but I think I still have to... It's 1 extra turn for the Hellkite. So I play that guy, and then I have 2 mana left. I can't exile really anything right now, so I'm just going to warp the Weft Stalker Ardent here. It's kind of fine. I can... This is a creature. I mean, I can kill his mana to put him farther away from Nova Hellkite. I think that isn't a bad play, but I think also just making them pay for the Hellkite and then taking 4 damage, like, isn't the worst thing in the world. So I will just let him play his Hellkite. We always kill Hellkite here? Yeah. It seems reasonable. I don't know how important it was for me to warp and deal 1 damage here. It probably wasn't relevant. I could have just warped and did Oblivion next turn, but maybe if I draw another card here that I can play, that might have been the difference between a double spell. So he's got the 5 mana. He's not doing it. Not letting me have the thing, but that's fine because I get Thrumming Hivepool active. Thinking about sacrificing something. He doesn't really need the Gene Pollinator anymore. He's thinking about it, but I mean, he can... Okay. When it enters, you may sacrifice a land or lander. If you do search over 2 basic lands, and then he's got a 3/3 flyer. That's not great. Station it up, sure. We're getting low is the problem. I think here still we just always play the Hive. And then see what kind of damage he'll do to us after the fact. Just start getting creatures with the Weft Ardent Stalker. A lot of damage can happen here. 1 damage to a creature, sure. Do 1 damage there, reasonable. Full attack, 1 card in hand. You can't just get your flyer online. This is really weird. I think they're really ahead. I have to draw some really nice cards here. Like, it's going to be a point where the Weft Stalker Ardent is going to be an issue on top of everything else. You may sacrifice another creature or artifact. So I can sacrifice my Thrumming Pools to get more life as well, which is probably something I will have to do. I unfortunately think I take this. Attack with Common Stalker next turn. Probably sack my Zookeeper Mechan or another Thrumming dude. So I'm going to cook hard with the tokens now? Yeah, I'm going to try. So if the tokens, they have haste. Virus Beetle does nothing for me here, so I only have 1 black source, so I can't Virus Beetle here. I think I get rid of a... I think I get rid of a Death Toucher token. Oh, let's play the Warp Stalker down, because he's gonna help me do some damage with the Thrumming Pool. Feel this is a little rough. It's like the flyers are like the hardest part here. So Star Creature or Spacecraft. So we get rid of Nova. Get rid of one of these dudes. I go to combat. Attack with just this. I'm gonna sacrifice that dude. Just get 4 life. Play another Zookeeper Mechan just to do it. Hopefully that puts him far back enough. Oh man, this is a game. Oh, Terror Pack. Let's see. Dude, the landers don't really matter here, right? Anymore? What do the landers do? Enter target opponent may have you create 2 lander tokens. If they don't put 2, so you take the action, you get the landers. You can get the card draw here. That's pretty relevant. Okay, then he's got flyers. He's got a flyer here. The problem that sucks is like the Comic Crawler can only gain 4 life. He's really tapping into station these dudes. Yeah, there's so much flyers. Just use the lander tokens, I guess. No need to really do that here at this very moment, but yeah, that's a lot of stuff there. I think I just have to attack with the Comic Crawler, and I'm probably giving it the Zookeeper Mechan ability as well. Make dudes. 2 damage there. Yeah, lifelinker plus 4. Yeah, so I'm swinging 8 lifelink right now. This is in the open. I'm wondering if this is lethal, though. I think this is just lethal. If I'm swinging 8 on life, Zookeeper Mechan. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I can't cast any spell because I have to do it that way. It's just, what am I sacrificing? I think I sacrifice... If I sacrifice another Zookeeper Mechan, I just win the game, I believe. So I got really nothing going on here. Make a lander, dude. It's pretty good. Let's go! 2 free. Dang. Thrumming Hivepool, dude. This game, that card's great in sealed. I think it's probably pretty decent in draft, too. All right, 600 gems. Not too bad. Not too bad way to start it out. Yeah, the slivers do have double strike, so that's why I kind of wanted to kill the Zookeeper Mechan as opposed to the slivers. Oh, but I see what you're saying. I can just give +4 to a double striking sliver, just do 10 damage off 1 creature there as well. So that is a very good point. Opponent always gets to go first for some reason, but I think Virus Beetle into Embrace is totally fine. Perfect mana, supposedly. We are doing a sealed right now. We're doing, yeah, just a best of 1 sealed. How are you doing, Arconi? Appreciate you stopping by. Yo, Zookeepers are cracked. Zookeeper Mechan is so good. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play 3 of these so I can get into my Thrumming Hivepool casting range faster. It's a really good card, especially if you have some flyers too. Like, they're just good. I just wish the Virus Beetle was a 1-drop card. That'd be so broken. Kavaron Harrier is such a bastard. All right. Get rid of a good card for me, please. Get screwed on land. Put a land down. You got an Embrace the Oblivion. Nice. Got a removal spell out of their hand. Can't ask for too much more than that. Nutrient block. No attacks. It's looking nice. That's a good amount of their tempo, like, stopped. I don't feel too compelled to do Embrace Oblivion on the Kavaron, so I will just be playing my 3-drop on curve, passing it over. Okay, the 3rd land drop hits. Nova Hellkite, they always have it. They seemingly always have it. My guy. What a son of a... Alright, they can't do it next turn, so I definitely am holding the Grav Kill for next turn. I will just swing with the Crawler, gain 2 life. What does it do again? Draw a card, gain 2 life. Glued to your ass? Yeah, dude. Fucking Nova Hellkites are retracted to me. And then, yes, doesn't tap for mana. Just get a color down. Pass it. And then I really have nothing to play, so I'm holding Grav Kill anyway. Got a little landfall ping right now. Cool. So can't play Zookeeper Mechan yet because I am. Oh no, he missed a land drop, so I am playing Zookeeper Mechan here. Let's go. And then I can do the Oblivion. It just doesn't seem particularly worth it right now. Yeah, I have decent blocks anyway, so I'm just gonna go attack with the color, decline the trigger, and just keep on keeping on over here. 1 damage, sure. Oh, the black card. Okay. You got a flyer. You're gonna surveil too. Probably gonna get a land up to the top. Keeps them both on top. Okay, I assume the Nova Hellkite's coming down. Can't kill any of my creatures, but it can make blocking a little bit awkward for me. Okay. I think maybe I kill that. I don't know. So I have 7 mana live right now. The Zookeeper Mechan, the only thing is sorcery speed, so I can't wait to see how he blocks to be using it. I think the Tiger, warping the Tiger holding up Graph Kill is probably the best thing to do here. Oh, that's really cool. So what I can do is I can do the Embrace Oblivion here and still hold up the mana for Graph Kill with Zookeeper Mechan. I think that is probably a really good play for me. I might as well attack with Comet Crawler as well. Decline, and decline as well. Next to blocks. It's probably a no block kind of turn. Now, what are we going to hit with the Embrace Oblivion? I think we do get rid of the flyer. We're so ahead. Cracked. It's a cracked kind of turn. Sure, gain 3, draw a card. That's cool. Get him out of here. End turn. Oh, that's right. He doesn't get the warp ability. Or I don't get to cast him again. That's fine. It was still fun to do. Sure. Getting something for 1. I still kind of come at you in the air. Zookeeper Mechan to make my blocks bad, I assume. At least that is what you should do. Yep. It's fine. That's funny. See you in hell. Get punished. Warp. Whenever this or another creature or artifact you control dies, lose 1 life, gain 1 life. I don't need to do that. So I just put him on a 2-turn clock here. I think that's pretty good. He's got 3 cards in hand, though. You better hope one is a flyer or a removal spell. Hoo-wee. There we go. Another one. 3-0 with the sealed deck. Just treat it like a mid-range standard deck. You're not going to have too much of an issue. Opponent definitely beat around the bush for that that Nova Hellkite, for sure. 1,200 gems. So nice. So free. Now that... This deck... I think we're just playing like an appropriate amount of removal, and that's all we're really doing. Got our Mechan, got our Tiger, and I go first, so I think I will just warp the Tiger, play 2, just get some damage in, because I'm not really ramping into anything on turn 4 currently. So I'm just going to get some damage in. It's a nice impression of the Katana from Final Fantasy. Obviously, it does not have trample. No 2-drop. Oh my god, let's go. I'm living. I'm here for it. Probably... Let's see. You'll just, whenever this creature enters... Whenever a creature you control with +1 counter dies, draw a card. I don't think I really need to deal with that. I think I could just play my Tiger out and just keep trying to apply pressure. Get his life lower and lower. I think I offer him the trade here so that he doesn't like draw cards. And then hopefully I just remove something that's better than that card right now. Oh, sure. I guess he thought that was an artifact maybe? I don't know. Okay, I'm definitely killing that now probably. Oh, no attack. It's so good. I'm eating good. And then I just hive next turn. I just keep doing my thing. They're already down to 11. I'm going to be making double strikers every single turn. Okay, you probably want a double spell here. Shattered Wings, sure. The fact he's going to be so mad that he doesn't shatter, that he didn't shatter Wings my my Thrumming Pool. Holy fuck. Next turn the pool party starts, that's right. Oh, Hellkite. Oh, just hard casting it, okay. That's kind of scary. That is kind of scary, but hopefully we can draw another removal spell. Okay, I would... This is a really nice draw for me. Okay. I play this, I get to do my... It doesn't have reach. You know, thin the deck just to do it. How much black versus red? We're even on this. Ooh, ad break for 1 minute. Take action. Oh my god. Chat, we just double landed. Double land off Vaultborn. Vaultguard Trooper. Okay. He did get rid of our hive. Frontline. Alright. No attacks. Epic. Return target artifact or creature? Okay, is this fast enough, though? Isn't Reacher long goodbye is better than depressurized 99% of the time? That's fair. Thank you for doing that, doing the work there. So I can Interceptor here, and I can attack with... the thing is, I'm basically dead in the air. I can get back the haste to apply more pressure. These guys don't have double strike anymore. Or I can just get the Thrumming Pool again, but I'm not doing anything next turn. This is a really tough spot. I can also attack with the Vaultborn, per se. Damn, yeah. Well, I have to play this just for the card advantage alone. Is this just Thrumming Hive 100% of the time, or is he going to kill me? I think it is just... Attack with Trooper. If it dies, oh, Affinity for Slivers. Oh my god, that's actually so fucking good. Just attack with these two. I don't care what happens. Oh, attack with Voltborn, rebuy Voltborn. I don't know, this might have been better. And then I just do more draws anyway to attack on the crackback. I just chump with these idiots. I think it activates the Interceptor anyway. I don't think I need to attack with Voltborn, even though it's really good pressure here. Because it's a very obvious, like, Voltborn trade here. Oh, they don't end up tapped. I'm bad. I'm bad and I'm cringe. Bombard. That's really good. Sure. So now we're racing, for sure. 4 realsies. Make my man. Why am I getting lands, dude? So they have to kill both my slivers here. I can either trade with one creature. I'm not blocking with a... Yeah, I think it's just a full attack here. I don't think I can really do anything else. I mean, they got to block the Vaultborn. And they only have 1 block here, so that is 2 cards gained. Play Swamp. Take action. Instant speed removal spell. Fuck. That's okay. I have time. Pinnacle Killship's still good. Oh. Okay. That is something. Alright, I'm chilling. Oh, I'm so chilling here. That's just dead. I have 3 mana otherwise. Ardent deals 1 whenever artifact control enters, Void, Menace. I don't think it matters. I think just doing Warp here adds to 1 damage. I have 10 mana. I might as well just keep the Ardent on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pinnacle, just kill the only blocker. Yep, good game. 4-0, baby. 4-0. Nice try, opponent. Yeah. The Hivepool has been cracked every single game. GG 4-0. Yeah, I think I might be able to get 7 on this. That'd be super nice. It'd be super nice to get the gems off that. And I was worried about all the 4 drops. I guess Zookeeper Mechan does help with that. I can't afford for my curve to be like a 3.3, 3.1 average curve. Okay. This seems like a very reasonable hand. Opponent does go first. So I just get the tragic trajectory anything, but most people are not playing like fast decks. Play my black source anyway. Question is Virus Beetle or Tiger? I think it is Tiger now that they've done that. Just gonna go ahead and warp. Deal 3. Do a nice percentage chunk of damage there. Get some of their lands out of the way, and then Virus Beetle, sacrifice. Ooh, Lander token. Mr. Lander. I don't have warp now for the tragic trajectory. So I just Virus Beetle here. Discard a card for me, please. A land. Okay, and another warp card would be amazing here. I literally don't think I have enough. No, I definitely have some warp cards. Okay. That fucking guy. Okay, so we're definitely just killing that outright. He does not attack like a little Goobus. Whenever deal combat damage to a player, lose Void at the beginning of your end step permanent left. If a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn. Okay, so it's not your creatures that it cares about. So I can hold it up and do it next turn, which seems very reasonable. I think I get a flyer down, and then next turn I'm Elegy Acolyting and then Tragic Trajectoring at the same time. And I can also use my Swarm color to get the -10/-10 ability if they play something cracked. Oh, I think that's decent. Oh, whoa. Oni, I didn't realize you actually raided again. I'm sorry I didn't mention it, dude. How's your stream? I hope you're having a decent one. Let's see. Fly, sack, draw. LG. All right. Combat. Fly. Yeah, I'll sack this dude. Oh my god. So good. That actually just activates my Acolyte right here if I want to. The counter. Oh, no counter. So good. So I did lose a guy. I don't know if he needs to see this, though. I guess I don't mind spending the mana here to do it. Because I feel like that's all they're really building up to right now. I'm just scared. At the beginning of your end step, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or was warped. Yeah, they're already at 5, like 6 mana. They're already at like 7 mana, so I think I do just get rid of this. They might have the counter for this one. Let's go. End step, give me guy. Tap, sure. Because the guys also turn into cards from the Elegy Acolyte. I need another removal spell pretty bad though. Do I not get a trigger here? Okay, cool. Robit, we love it. Return to their hand, sure. Robit, Elegy. That's pretty good. Opponent, you do have to attack me though. At some point. At some point, you do need to get this game going. It feels like a Hivepool and then Zookeeper and Elegy Acolyte next turn. That's how it feels like to me. Just get them down because they're not going to race me down too bad. So I'm just going to let that happen. The pool party. The Thrumming Hivepool party. No! In a Memnon. Mamamana. I don't know. He might get me this time. He's got some sweet cards. I think I just double spell here. Keep a blocker up for the Memnon. My pool party. Please let me draw my sweet dude. I've only got a single trigger. That affinity for Slivers tech is so sick. When you just are able to rebuy this card from the graveyard. Correct. Okay, station. Uh-oh. Oh, my removal spell. Bump Uglies. Yeah, is it looking rough? I don't have too many sweepers when they've had this much advantage. Oh. My pool party. You're mainboarding this guy? What the hell? Orbitable Plunge. Only 6 damage. Yikes. And it's only sorcery speed. I have 7 mana. I can just gain 8 life off the Acolyte, which honestly seems reasonable. Yeah, 3-1's cracked. Oh, he can't double block and kill my shit right now. So that also puts a damper on my party. I don't know what to do here. I think the game's pretty lost, unfortunately. So 4 and 3. I can't double spell. No, I can double spell. So yeah, that's all I can really do here. I just kill the sucks. I can just deal with the flyers that I can deal with. Go ahead and make my board a little bit wider. Don't really feel like attacking out this way. Yeah, it's hard. What did I lose again? That triggered that? I plunged. Don't get my removals. Is that a bombardment? Yikes. No blocks? Not too much we can do here. Another flyer. Yep, blue pretty good. Oh, I don't have my pool party. I do get back in a bombardment or some other spell. I do need to... Damn, I can't really gain the life off that Elegy Acolyte. I think this is a little bit of too little too late. Because I do just grab back the orbital plunge and just kill something. And then I chump block the freighter and hope I just draw removal next turn, it seems. That seems to be the right play. It's another flyer for me as well. Do you have an instant speed exile effect? I can't even double block. Kill this stupid 4/7. Oh, it's only a permanent. That's right. Cringe. Lifelink, I guess? I think lifelink it is. It's either lifelink or I play... No, I only have 4 mana. Yeah. Okay, we'll try doing some lifelink shenanigans next turn. So we're live for 1 more turn. They can double block and still 1-for-1 really easily here. I don't think I can attack. Why does this Interceptor not have Death Touch is my question. Attack with Acolyte, rebuy Acolyte. Yeah, I mean, I think I maybe need to be thinking into that pattern a little bit more. I don't... If I attack with Acolyte, though, I want to be giving it the +4/+0 in my mind. Like, that's kind of why I'm making this decision, but that might have been very poor on my part. Why can't you have 1 more toughness, dude? I have to block that. I think I take 2. The Interceptor doesn't get bigger this turn anyway. I just take 2 damage. The fact he's not attacking with the 1/1 is a little crazy, I feel. I think if he did that already, he would have won the game. Okay, I got lifelinkers. That Lander token is going to be some life as well. Or do I keep that Acolyte back? Because it keeps making guys for me. So I can set the Comic Crawler first, as an also 8 damage thing. Or is just 12 lifelink good enough? Is like the tough question. Because I can't do both. Because I'll only have 4 mana after I play this spell. And the Volkar Trooper is not helping me here, really. And I get a 2/2. So I don't attack with the Acolyte here, I don't think. No, maybe it's time to do it. Next to combat. Just get rid of his stuff on the ground is fine here. Maybe no blocks, I don't know, but you know. This seems reasonable. I don't know how much that extra 1/1 was like doing for me. Oh my god, yeah, the sack tech is so good. That's game. I guess that sack tech is the reason why we had to attack with both, though. Okay, we're at 5. Ooh. Landfall target choose base 3/3. Did mill 4. How many cards do I have left? 5 cards? Yikes. I think I just go to 1. Try to win on a crackback with by some miracle. Ooh, get the land. Something becomes a 6/6. Yeah, that's game. Game no matter what, I believe. That was cool. That was a nice top deck for sure. All right, we're 4-1. 4-1 going into game 6. That's how math works. That is how the math be mathing. 26 lands. What are you into for standard right now? What decks are you liking? Oof. Higher end of my curve. Opponent goes first. I think I'm still forced to keep this. And I think I keep this and I hope to draw into some cheaper cards, sadly enough. There's too many times where I've just like drawn even worse hands. Okay. That on 3, not bad. When this creature dies, each player makes a lander. Okay. It's a little aggressively slanted. It's kind of cool. Voidboard. Whenever this creature or another loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. I might as well. Oh, what? Oh, it doesn't die. I thought. Anyway, oh, it gets exiled. Whatever. I don't think it's technically the worst play in the world. Alright. I don't think I need to play the Saurian Voidborn. I think I just hold Bombard here. Or if he wants to spend mana on the Pangolin. The Lander's not particularly relevant for me. Maybe I did. Again, I think I keep misplaying with this Interceptor Mechan. And I don't want to go to 12 either, so I'm just going to go ahead and kill the Pangolin. Take only 2. They play something big, I'd probably just go ahead and Orbital Plunge it. Oh, they play nothing. Very interesting. Since they play nothing, I think I just Saurian, even though, yeah, Orbital Plunge is sorcery speed, so we're definitely just playing the Saurian out here. Looks like Depressurize may be better in Edge of Eternity Limited, though. I'm playing Dimir. I'm just that poor. I don't know, it's so sad that Fairy Mastermind rotated out. That card's so cracked. Ugh, what the fuck is this? Each creature you control enters the +1 counter on it for each land that entered the battlefield this turn. I don't like that. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of most of your creatures. Don't feel the need to take out that 2/2. Maybe I just play this and just keep holding back until they do something to me. And then I get my Interceptor Mechan value. Fairy's a huge hit, but if you close your eyes enough and play Malcolm, it's basically the same. Oof. I don't know about that. But I feel you. Alright. Sorcerer Speed Orbital Plunge, this next bastard that's about to come out. I think they're going to spend their money on their mana on the Lander token and then try to double spell so it becomes bigger. Spacecraft. Purple swamp creature. Okay. Station it. That's pretty nice. Alright. Ooh, that's pretty good. So 4 mana. Unfortunately, I don't have another red source. It looks like he doesn't really have too many creatures to play with that card. So I don't want to let that become a flyer. However, my Orbital Plunge can just kill this thing instead. So part of me feels like I just play the aggressive line. I just like full swing here, and I kind of get the tempo back, and then kill on their turn. The Warp dies, so Warp doesn't die. You make us at the beginning of your end step. Exile at the beginning of the end step, so it doesn't really die. Whenever one enters, deal damage, so it doesn't matter. I'm just going to keep this. Wait. Yeah, okay, so I don't have double red, so I can't do the orbital plunge with it anyway. Otherwise, that double spell is probably what I would do on this turn. Okay. I'm going to hope he drains his resources into something else. Faces the place, for sure. It looks like he's just going to interact with my board instead of like contributing to his, which I'm totally fine with. I'm so fine with that with my Mech Interceptor. I just need some red sources. And I gain a life. Look at that. Opponent really does not have very many creatures. He doesn't... Okay, so he's going into block mode. He doesn't even go for the station on this. So I can punish him for doing that since he's so low on creatures. What is the alternative? Mechan into... It's just Mechan into another Mechan. The Acolyte is really nice because it can attack above that. I think I need to push damage though. So because he's so behind, he might have a protection spell for it though. That would be the worst case scenario for me. Nice. We get lander tokens. Oh, the battlefield tapped. Okay. So I'll do that on their turn. Sure. I don't think you necessarily want to do that right now, but maybe he's off color. Okay, no. Next to combat. get them low enough, have double red next turn is pretty nice, and then make guys off Acolyte 2 if I want off the lander token is nice. I'm really wondering what opponent could be doing. You can also take second mount, which is huge. Yeah, I'm definitely grabbing second mountain here. Removal. Sure. It's not artifact, but I'll do this here anyway, just in case. Oh yeah, it is artifact. Let's go. I'm a fucking genius. I totally can read. Down to 3. It seems all but locked in. Because I can even just get the interceptor with the Mechan. Warp 3, make a big flyer who... Literally, who cares? Oh, it doesn't attack. Sure. That's understandable. That's understandable. How about Dead, though? Dead's pretty good. And that's nice. That's a nice one right there. Oh. Oh. Yeah, opponent was dirtling. That was something. Alrighty. We have 5 wins now. 5 wins, 1,600 gems. I feel like for sealed, they should give you a little bit more gems. I don't know. Ooh. Opponent played like 4 cards that game, I feel. That was interesting. Interesting for sure. Alrighty. You know what? I'm liking the first couple days of new formats. Oh, I'm so keeping. Such a good keep. The warp. How relevant is the warp here of these guys? They don't die. Whenever another creature control enters. So the warp here does do 1 ping. I guess I can do that. It's just off entered trigger. Oh fuck, I keep forgetting. Oh god. That was this or another, not just other. Oh well, that's fine. I should have warped and then played Voltborn Saurian is the way I should have sequenced that. But this is super cracked as well. Another Mechan into plotting the tiger. Or sorry, not plotting. Warping the tiger is pretty nice. Let's go, Mechans. Sure, play your stupid little duder. I have 6 mana here. I can go 3 and 3 and then get the Mechan down. Whenever the artifact enters. I think that's fine. 5 mana could be really cracked too. Oh yeah, what I can do is warp this and then just recycle here. I think drawing the 2 cards is just good. Yeah, warp and trooper. That's what it felt like. Take action, just free draw 2. This card's ready to go. We need more removal, that's for sure. Oh my god, they do nothing. And holding a graph kill is amazing. So we're just gonna attack with the trooper here. They have a combat trick for it. We just grab kill. Yeah, sure. Makes the damage. Someone instructable. Okay, so this gets around it anyway. It's whether I let it resolve. With my 2 mana, though, yeah, I can still play the Terror Pack, which is fine. So I will just kill this. Mechan. Let's make a big guy. Probably just give me the lander tokens, which would have been nice with the Web Stalker Ardent already down. I will take this action. Nice. Oh man, I can sacrifice an artifact for this. So good. Oh my god, what is opponent actually thinking? 4 mana left. Play the tiger. When does this go online? 10 damage? Oh my god, who cares? Yikes, opponent. I don't know what you're thinking over there. Discard 2. I honestly don't think it matters. I'll just decline the action now, just in case they do something stupid. And then I get to play my Embrace Oblivion. Death Touch, sure. Very cool. Pain for all. Oh, that's cool. Get rid of that, sure. Play that. Thing 1. Play this. Target creature spacecraft. Get rid of a lander. Jeej. Oh my god. is the biggest windfall run I've had in quite some time. New mechanic learning curve. Yeah, for sure. This is so good. I don't know if I'm Terror Pact Intimidating here now or just getting a Zookeeper Mechan. The Void here, whenever this creature or another creature you control dies, so nothing happens because he gets exiled, actually. So there's really no point in playing the Warp on him. Okay, 2 mana plays. We have so many 2 mana plays. I think I just go ramp. Just extra mana. Helps me do my Tragic Trajectory next turn as well. He goes to do 2-drop here. Depressurize. Totally fine. I was going to double spell my 2 drops, but now... This is on die. It's not on... Okay. So... I don't know if it's Virus Beetle or it's the Terror Pact Intimidator, because he's going to give me the landers. He's not going to give me like a big thing. So I feel like it's supposed to be Virus Beetle. Next turn, hopefully I draw a land into the Swarm color. But I guess on the chance I don't draw the land, I just do Intimidator, and that'll help me get my lands. So if he's got a removal spell, I think he does let me have the counters and not let me get the lander tokens. Yeah, landers are pretty huge. And let's see. Let me try. Oh no, he's got no legs. I think I do just I only have 1 black mana, unfortunately, so I will. Oh yeah, it puts him tapped. That's the only issue with this. Is the annoying part here. Am I just supposed to start going in the air? Damn, everything is just a black card here. So I think getting in 2 damage, sacking. Nah, it's probably just still the Swarm color. Combat probably just lets me have it. Trade, sure. Not a big deal for me. Play 2-4, start sacking my lander tokens to get card draw. It's kind of how I want to go about it. Probably try removing it, that's fine. Okay, cool. Another red source. Ain't that crazy. Just go to combat. Sure. Top or bottom of their library. That is really annoying. But let's see, how do I get ahead on this interaction? Because either way, it doesn't matter because I have lander tokens. I shuffle it out anyway. I think I lander token here no matter what. So it doesn't matter. We'll go top. So they save 2 damage. Play land. Play the Saurian Vaultborn. And then we'll just pass and grab a black source. I didn't see if they surveilled top or bottom, which is kind of big. First control deck that we played up against. Galeblade, sure. That's a card. Sacrifice it and draw it immediately on your main phase? Yeah, we're gonna win. We're gonna win off of play in general. Just better play patterns. Let's see. Sure. More red sources, can you believe it? Alright. Play Virus Beetle. We need to get some card draw though here for sure. Let's see. Come on, what's your worst card? You gotta know. What is your worst card? Mechanizoa. He only has 1 white source. Alright. Next combat. I think I hold the lander token for my Tragic Trajectory here. I think that's a smart play. Another artifact enters. Sure. Very cool, very cool. For the Drix. Go ahead and activate. Get another black source. Tragic Trajectory on that. Get cucked. 3 damage. I am in a top deck war. If they've built their control deck right in terms of having like late game, you know, game-winning effects, then we could still very much be in trouble. Finally drew a second land for the Mechanizoa that he had in hand. Tragic Trajectory, sure. I would have picked the okay, never mind. He's got both spells, sure. 12 turn clock, baby, let's go. Did not want a top deck land. Memnon, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Damage. I am the beatdown. Oh, let's go, no block. What you got for me? More removal? I can see it. Okay, one of them is Sister Secundi. Oh, that's a good card, but I think just pressuring lethal is like pretty fun. One, so I have 5 mana left, 6 mana left. It's pretty unfortunate. I think I still just do this and just, apply pressure. Sure. Graph killed Pinnacle. Yeah. Totally fine. LG Acolyte. Zookeeper Mechan. Next turn, we have lethal up. They need another removal spell. Looks like they kind of have it. Let's see. Have we done it? Hold! Yes, dude. That was crazy. Almost flawless. Almost flawless 7-0. But pretty damn good, chat. We've done it. Bask in it. Bask in it. Man, we did that shit. I'll go and take a photo of this deck. This was really fun. Oh. Post that in the Discord for all the people who were not able to check it out. Check out the stream into the limited trophies tab. And that way I can save the photo for later as well. Correct. That's going on X and Blue Sky. Hell yeah.